Now you're going to start putting your video together. This is the fun part. You've already collected all of your events and photos, which took a lot of time to do, but now it's time to start putting them into your video. In your video, your years are created. So what you need to do then is go into your photos, into your folders that you have your photos, and I'm going to start with pictures first of all. I have it organized just a little bit different. So I'm going to pick and choose some of the pictures that I want to use. Remember, these are not of me, these are of my son. And so I'm going to go through. In 1986, I have a photo here. I have a photo here. He is no longer a Viking fan. He doesn't really care for that picture anymore. And I'm going to go through and pick out the photos that I want. We went to the Twins game when he was a few weeks old and different things like that. And so you can put in, to start with, you want to put your pictures from that year in there. After you are done with that, you're going to start adding your events. I told you to get up to 10 events. You can eliminate some of them now. If you want to put 5 or 6 of them on there, that's fine too, but I just wanted to make sure that you had enough events. You can put all 10 of them in there if you want. For example, I'm going to take the Challenger here, and that's going to be my first one I'm going to put in. I'm going to add a title to it. All of your events have to have some type of title in it. And so I'm going to choose for this particular one, and I'm going to probably stick with the rest of them too, is the soft bar. I'm going to put Challenger Space Shuttle Disaster. And you could put a subtitle like broke into pieces. Only 73 seconds into flight. Okay, and so I got it. I got it put in there. When it runs over, it looks like this. One thing I want to make sure I do with my pictures here, you can see I have some junk up here and stuff. I can go through and I can crop to fit and get it so that it's just going to show that picture instead of all that white stuff around it. And then you will go through and you will do that with the rest of your events. Every time you put in an event, for example, here again, I'm going to go and I like to use the same title. You can switch up titles, but again, this is quite the machine. It was the Macintosh Plus, and this one had 1 megabyte of memory. And it sold for $2,600. If you realize 1 megabyte of memory probably wouldn't even be 1 sheet of typing. Kind of crazy. And again, I'm going to go through and I'm going to complete this for every year.